Additional ground, Calleur Bazaar, boots up in the middle, down on the rails, confusing. Wars Are next, being followed over on the rails, then coming towards the home corner by the Swallow and Moon Search, and well back to Blackwood Street Bandit and Forget Kansas around the corner. On the outside, 11 seconds, had ranged up, got his head in front of Shalo. They've booted 2.5 in front of Grand Reward. The Carnup Kid Point still there, battling away from Wars Are. 11 seconds on the outside in front, down the outside. Point keeps coming though from Wars Are. 11 seconds Point. The old pickpocket Pike goes up with Point. 11 seconds went to the line, nothing in it. Point and 11 seconds, they went to the line together. 11 seconds kicked, 11 seconds fought back on the inside of Point. Not really sure, the heads are out of sync. Right behind them then, close up, Shalo, Grand Reward and Calleur Bazaar and Wars Are. They were followed by Confusing, the Carnup Kid, Blackwood down towards the rail amongst the next of them home, and Moon Search is back towards the tail end of the field, pulling up pretty quickly as well. Kansas and the Swallow, and they're amongst the last of them in a tight go to the last. Well, Point, 11 seconds. They were the two fancies. 11 seconds. Brad Parnham fighting back. 11 seconds rallied. Pike half a stride from the line. They went to it. Heads were up and the heads were down, and the judge will need to look at the big image, the blown up image of these two as they went to it. But I reckon 11 seconds has probably done enough to scramble in and hold Point. Calleur Bazaar will be third home in 151.16 as we wait for the numbers after the running of race 8. And 3:11 seconds has got the prize. He denied the pickpocket at the end of it all. Chris Gangemi there with a double as well. 5:10, 180, 11 seconds. Point, no favours in running at all, just couldn't get in. He got pushed out there 3 deep in running, and that's where he stayed. Calleur Bazaar worked home okay. It's a nose by 1 1/4. The margins, Wars Are ran fourth. A nose 1 1/4, a neck 151.15. So the winner is by Encosta de Largo from Star Spangled. Is raced by Gangemi Thoroughbreds, Mike and Johnny Gangemi, D. Coyne, Merkin Racing, Dick Wade, B. DePrado and Simon Merritt from Western Race Picks. K. Osmond, K. Jones, L. Scammerton, P. O'Brien, J. Coyne, BJ, Mrs. M. Harvey and Dar Stone, and Brad Parnham there aboard the gelding with his 4th victory in 13 starts. It was a great finish to wrap up the day with a busy Brad Parnham and a bustling William Pike, and they went to it. There was just nothing in it, an inch between them right on the line. And it will take you back down now to Adam joining us with Chris Gangemi. Rounds out a really good day for the Gangemi stable.
A double for the Gangemi stable, as you said there, Darren, and I think you might have been watching that one closely. Did you think you got up live?
Yeah, kind of did, but yeah, no, I thought generally we get beaten photos, so I wasn't getting too excited, but you know, it's good to get one. It's a good, tough win. Brad lifted him in the last 50, so no, it was good. It
was a tough race, wasn't it? I mean, you were slow away, did a lot of work to find the front. Thankfully, I guess for you guys, Shalo was able to push up and get to the fence, but then even late, just continued to battle on, a bit like we saw last night over the 2,200 metres with Top of the Wazza.
Yeah, he began terribly, probably because he's had hard runs over 2,200 days, last couple of starts, and took him a long time to get there. When he did, he got a bit of a breather, thank God, and obviously Brad got going on him around the bend, which is the way to ride him, and sort of 1 second looked like he was home, then looked like he was gone, and then, yeah, luckily he held on.
Is this still his ideal distance, the 1,800 metres?
No, I think now that he's had a few hard runs, I do think he'll stay. I think the last 2 he probably just needed, because they were 3 weeks between runs, and they were his first go at the ground, so I think now that he's had a few hard runs, I think he can stay for sure.
With the way that he's been going, are you tempted by any of these country cup races?
Yeah, possibly. Obviously, Bunbury is a possibility. We'll see, nominate maybe and see what's in it, providing he pulls up good. Otherwise, Yelton Cup or something. But yeah, definitely. While he's going good, as soon as he runs a bad one, he'll go for a spell. But while he's going good, we'll try and find a race.
Some pretty happy owners. I was lucky to get away from him a second ago, but this is great for your team to get another double.
Yeah, no, it's good. Obviously, we had a couple of good chances on paper, but that doesn't always mean much. So no, it's good to get the wins on the board.
Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Cheers, buddy. Ta.
We'll grab winning jockey now, Brad Parnham as well after that ride. Brad, last start you had 11 seconds again. You were headed, you fought back, and you just went down to a photo. It was the same again. Were you confident that you'd beat Pikey in the photo finish?
You never be confident beating Pikey in a photo, but I did think I had the bob, and Pikey likewise thought I had the bob too. So, you know, it was only a nose, so it was very close, but it was a good win by my horse. I thought Pikey sort of had me, probably about the 100 metres, but I suppose those staying races that my horse had is just a bit harder, and he was able to lift again when he was challenged.
It looked hard work out there. We were just talking about with Chris, slow away. You had to do a lot of work. Thankfully for you, Shayla was able to get the fence and you were able to move up, but just didn't look the same 11 seconds that we've seen in recent times.
No, I suppose running in those longer journey races, it takes that little bit of edge away from them early, and yeah, he just didn't get away that clean. And I had the Carnup kid and also Shayla, who jumped on my outside, and they were able to cross me quite quickly. So I was either going to get caught deep or just sort of keep working forward, which is what I decided to do. And yeah, thankfully Aaron ended up getting to the fence on Shayla, and it worked out well for me. Yeah, and coming to the 600, I was really trucking, so I was quite confident at that stage I could be right in it, even though he sort of did that work early. But yeah, like he really pulled out everything at the end, and he was pretty tough.
There's a lot of happy owners behind you, mate, so I'll leave you to him. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thanks, Adam.
Brad Parnham there, winning jockey aboard of 11 seconds, taking out the final race of the day for the Gan Jemmies, who get a double here from Ascot.